Okay, so if you guys are in the market for a home or you're trying to get your first investment property and you want to get it at 100% financing, in other words, no money down, I'm going to go over a couple ways you guys can go about this. Okay, so one of the ways you can go about this is going through a USDA loan program. They do 100% financing, but it's specifically for land that used to be agricultural. Agricultural meaning it used to be farmland, but is now a housing development. So there can be existing homes there or new ones that they are now developing. The minimum FICO score you have to have for that is a 640, and you have to have a 40% debt to income ratio. So depending on where you're buying, you might qualify for a USDA loan, and you do not have to be military to be eligible to get this loan. And these guys are cool because they do help low to moderate income families purchase their home. But again, it depends on where you're buying at if you're eligible to get this loan. And another way you guys can do 100% financing, zero money down, is if you get a VA loan. And for this one, you do have to be military to be eligible to receive this loan. You can get a VA loan pretty much anywhere. They do 100% financing, so that means no money down. You can get it with a single family home, you can get it with a duplex, a triplex, and even a fourplex. And real quick, let me plug this in. So with a VA loan, if you're trying to get a multi-unit home, like let's say if you're trying to get a fourplex, the max you'll qualify for, I think it's roughly over $612,000. Anything after that, you do have to put 25% down because it's an investment property. But if it's lower than that amount, then you guys qualify still for 100% financing. The only thing you really have to worry about is taking care of the closing costs and all the other fees you need. Nothing too crazy. However, if you're not in the military and you're looking to get 100% financing still, no money down, you can go through Navy Federal. And to go through Navy Federal, you do have to be banking with them. They require you have a checking account and savings account when you bank with them, but you do have to be military related. I explained it in my other videos how to get approved by Navy Federal or how to get in. If you guys want to check it out, put it in the description below. But to keep a long story short, nobody can just bank with Navy Federal. You have to be someone military related, or you guys have to be in the same household. Like I got in through Navy Federal because my sister is in the Army. I'm not in the Army, but since my sister is in the Army, I am eligible to be banking with these guys. So if you're trying to get a single family home at 100% financing, you can do that with Navy Federal. They do offer duplexes too, but you have to put 15% down on that because it is a conventional loan. But if you're getting a VA loan, then you are eligible to receive a duplex at 100% financing still. The max Navy Federal does is duplexes for both VA loans and conventional loans. So again, if you are in the military, you are eligible to receive a VA loan, 100% financing duplex. So if you're just like a regular person like me, like a civilian, then you have to put the 15% down because you are receiving a conventional loan. The minimum FICO score you have to have in order to be eligible to receive the loan is 640, nothing too crazy. And if you do decide to get 100% financing with Navy Federal, they do have a funding fee, which is 1.75%. What the funding fee is, they're pretty much saying, okay, well, since we're going to give you no money down and we're doing you 100% financing, you at least got to pay like something out of pocket. Like let's say you're buying a house for $200K and you're doing 100% financing. 1.75% of that is going to be $3,000. You're going to have to pay something. It's like $3,000, but that's still better than put in like all this money down, you know what I mean? But the thing that is cool about that, with the funding fee, you can either add it to your closing costs, you could add it to your finance, or you could just pay it up front, whichever one you want to do. So there's ways around it if you really want to get to it. Or you could just not pay it, but then your interest would increase if you guys want to take that route. Whichever route best works for you guys is totally fine. And also real quick, I forgot to plug this in. As soon as you start banking with Navy Federal, you can apply for the mortgage loan instantly. Whether it's you're a civilian and you're receiving a conventional loan, or if you're in the military, you can receive a VA loan. Whichever one, you like right after you start banking with these guys, you can apply for a mortgage loan ASAP. And also when you receive a loan from these guys with Navy Federal, their debt to income ratio is 45% to be eligible. And the property that you are getting, it does absolutely have to be owner occupied. The VA will not fund anything that is not owner occupied. Same thing with the Navy Federal loan as a regular civilian. If you're not living in it, you get a duplex, they're not going to get you for the 15%. And if you guys are in the military, that's how you leverage your VA loan to get your first investment. Same thing goes for the duplex as a civilian with Navy Federal. And the good thing about that is you can use the income from those units to help you qualify for the loan amount. So if you're getting more money and you're going to be renting out the other units, then you could write that down as income and then you'll qualify for more. So I think that's pretty cool. That's how you leverage to make your first investment. Not bad. And that, my friends, is pretty much a couple ways to do 100% financing. The USDA loan, typically in some areas, not all areas, you have to see if you are eligible or qualify for that place. The VA loan, 100% financing if you're in the military, or the Navy Federal loan if you're banking with them, if you're trying to get a single family home. Those are 300% financing tips. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can go ahead and leave a comment. Let's talk about it. Let's see what your situation is like. I'd be more than happy to hear. And real quick, let me plug this in. I am in the process of obtaining my real estate license. So if you guys are looking to buy or sell a home and you guys are in the state of California, depending on when you're watching this video, I'm your guy. You can find me, all my information in the description below. And real quick, let me also plug this in. I do have another YouTube channel and I do have a podcast. I'll link that in the description below as well. Don't forget to slap a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. And I'll go ahead and see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.